Hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Doing something a little bit different tonight. I talked a little bit about this over the course of the last week, but I want to try to start doing some of these every so often. Maybe weekly, maybe not weekly, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Hello Ashes, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hello DJ, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Demon, how's it going? King Coffee, Vegan, Rex, how are you guys doing? Fructose. Thank you, Demon. So you're gonna notice a couple different things tonight. For one, obviously, we're a little bit darker over here tonight, a little bit dimmer. We turned the lights down just a hair. And obviously we have some slightly different music. I am going to be in full on ASMR mode this entire time. Hopefully, if I did things correctly, if I did things right, the stream alerts will still play, but they will not play the sounds. So the sounds won't interrupt anything going on tonight. Mood lighting. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I believe we should have... Ooh, I may not actually have the channel point redeems on here. Now that I'm looking, I might not. I'm going to try my best to pay attention to chat for those, because those might not show up. That's okay though, because you may also have noticed that our channel point redeems are slightly different tonight. They're most of the ones that make noises or throw things on the screen. They're turned off for tonight, because tonight is really about relaxing, right? Helping you guys and myself wind down for the week, get ready for the weekend. I had that backwards. I had that totally backwards. Winding down for the weekend and getting ready for the week. Finding inner peace. Exactly. We're actually going to stay on this screen. There's not going to be any other screen tonight. We're not going to go to a game. It's just you and me, just here, just chilling. And if you guys want to use your channel points to request certain things from me, whether you want me to say something in particular or do something that is a particular ASMR trigger that you enjoy, feel free to do that. I'm also going to say, if anybody wants to follow or subscribe or submit bits, donate bits, spend bits, however you would say that. Basically, if you do any kind of anything tonight, I will. Inu, hello Inu, hello. How are you doing? Here, hang on. Let me come down here and come up close to you guys. Hi. How you doing, Inu? I can't be quiet. Really? Can I? Can I not? Big Bear. Hi, Sucky Bunny. Oh, there is going to be a little bit different. Reading full. Okay. I am fructose corn syrup. I am fructose corn syrup. How is it going, everybody? I'm fructose corn syrup. What was I doing? What was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, I am going to still do these, right? I'm going to do these because I want to support you guys as best as I can. We did have Inu come through here, so we're going to give him this here. I am not going to show the clips tonight because, again, we don't want to have sounds and noises interrupting things. But I do want to still give you guys your shout outs. So they're going to be quiet shout outs tonight. Thank you for the head pat, Sucky Bunny. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. What was I saying? Yes. So anybody who follows tonight, anybody who subscribes, anybody who gift subs, any kind of bits, you for free without spending channel points. Granted, channel points are kind of free anyways, but that's okay. Anything you want from me tonight to say, to do, noises you want me to try to make, go ahead and suggest them. Obviously within reason. Please, please be respectful when you do these. But Blazer, hello. How's it going, Blazer? Probably more important than ever before, guys. If the audio balance is off at all tonight, please let me know. I will do my best to fix it because it's very important tonight that I give you guys some very nice, chill vibes. And I don't want the sound balance to be off for that. If I'm too quiet, if the music's too loud, let me know and I'll try to adjust. Okay? Anyways, Inu Kazane. Oh, Inu. Of course. Ara ara. Oh my. How's it going, Inu? Inu Kazane. Cute little raptor. Cute little rappy. I hope you're having a great night. Let me see if I can give this shout out to Sucky Bunny now. Doing good besides work? Doing okay. Work can be stressful. Work can be so stressful. But you know what? I think you're doing a fantastic job just making it through the work day, the work week, the work period. And now, I hope you're back from work right now, because if you are, popping in to say hi, gonna have to head to sleep. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, Blazer. I hope it's a fantastic night for you. I hope you have the sweetest dreams in the world, and that you get nice and well rested for the next week. The first day of a new semester tomorrow. Oh no. Well, I mean, that can be stressful. It can, but it can also be exciting. I hope you have more exciting parts than you do stressful parts. But definitely go get some rest. Please go get lots of rest. Sleep well. And I hope you're well energized in the morning to tackle your new semester. And I hope it's a fantastic start to it, and that you like the routine of school. That can be great too. I hope that your new routines with your new semester, I hope you enjoy all your classes. I hope you meet some awesome new people. I hope you have just the most amazing start to your school semester tomorrow. All right, I'm trying to shout out Bunny now. Let's see here. Did it work? It worked. There we go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hanging with me. This might be a little bit awkward tonight just because this is my first time doing a full ASMR stream like this. And I'm only kind of know what I'm doing. A lot of this is winging it. All right, I'll do it. If you sub to me, Sucrose Collision, I will be your comfy berry friend. I will be such a good friend. Hopefully. I do my best, you know? I really do. I really want to be friends with everybody. It's such a great experience doing all this and getting to meet all you guys. There's some awesome people out there. One of them is my good friend, Inu Kazane, who does some streaming of his own. Does a lot of variety stuff. Has some cute girls on his stream. And it's just such a delight to go watch. The energy he brings to his streams, it's just amazing. He just puts his all into it, and I really admire that. I really do. The cutest noises come out of this dude's mouth. They really do. He's such a cute little raptor. You should go check him out, really. I forgot what I was saying before that. I don't have the best equipment to do this kind of thing, right? I'm mostly just working off of a normal microphone. At some point, young Padawan, do or do not, there is no try in life, but you have to try and exceed in life. Thank you. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great time, and I hope you have a very good night. So, I Um, I guess. Trying to think of what to do here. I can try some here. Actually, here. I'm gonna try to do a couple noises here. I want to see if they work well. Okay, please tell me, guys, if some of the things I'm doing are not working, if they're jarring noises, if they're not really doing anything for you, if you can't hear them, let me know. But I do want to try this. Okay. You're going to go for now? Okay, sure thing. I hope you have a fantastic night. Go get some rest. Rest up. I hope you're able to get a nice, de-stressful, relaxing sleep to recover from your workday so you can tackle tomorrow with lots and lots of energy. Thank you, Inu. I really appreciate you. I really do. I hope you have an amazing night tonight. Sweetest of dreams. Good night, Inu. Here, let me come down. Am I too close to you guys? Do you want me to back up? Back up a little bit here? I can back up here. Or I could get closer if you want. Nice and close. Nice and close. That's a bit better. Right here? Always happy with a close-up. How's it going, chat? Ada, ada. Okay, that was silly. Oh my god, I just dropped a thing. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Let me try this. So I'm gonna try tapping on this. I have this bottle of lotion here from Bath and Body Works. Very nice, chasing firefly scent. I like it a lot. But I'm just gonna tap it here and see how that works for you guys. If that's gonna make a pleasant sound. Hopefully that's coming through. I'm not sure if the pop filter might actually stop it. How's that going? Can you guys hear that? Is that okay? You hear it? Is it nice? Is it jarring? I tend to really like tapping noises when I listen to ASMR. I kind of like, you know, not jarring, it's gentle. Excellent. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm going for. Okay. I'm good. Since this is the first night of doing this, right? And I need some idea. Ooh, hang on. I want to try this. I have this wrapper from C's Candy. It's a foil wrapper. It's just a little peppermint crispy. I like them a lot. They're really good. C's Candy. So for those who don't know, C's Candy is it's a candy shop in, well, I mean, obviously it's a candy shop, but it's a candy shop chain in, recently adjusted my subwoofer and speakers. This is like the supreme experience. Awesome. Saying, oh right, C's Candy. It's a chain of candy shops in the Southwest. I know for sure it's in California, but I don't know outside of that. I think it might just be a California thing, but I'm not sure. They might have ones outside of that. It's definitely a West Coast thing though. And they just have amazing candies. It's like they have a bunch of like chocolate, like truffle type candies where like they have different fillings. My favorite one it's called a Scotchmallow. It's depending on what kind you get, right? They have milk chocolate ones and dark chocolate ones. Both of them are good. I like dark chocolate a lot. But it's chocolate, like a chocolate outer coating. And then they have like a salted butterscotch like layer, and then a marshmallow layer underneath that. And it's amazing. It's so good. It might be my favorite candy, like ever. But they also have these things. Oh, like, yeah, they have the milk chocolate one and the dark chocolate one. They also sometimes have special ones where the marshmallow is like coffee flavored. And that's also amazing. I think I like the normal ones better, but the coffee ones are so good for different reasons, right? It's a different craving for sure for me, but it's still very good. Hopefully this is still coming through. But the Crispies, so they have a couple different ones. Mostly the ones that they have ASMR stands for adorable sucrose, majorly relaxing. I hope this is majorly relaxing for you. But what was I saying? Oh right, the Crispies. So it's like a crunchy peppermint bar. Well, this one is the peppermint crispy. It's like a crunchy little like peppermint, like sort of like, think about how like if you have like a peppermint like disc or whatever, or like a candy cane. You know how like when you like when you have like when you're like at the tail end of a candy cane, right, where like it's been in your mouth for a bit and you've been sucking on it, that's definitely not going to be taken out of context. When you have the candy cane and you've like, you know, worked it down a little bit and it's like it's not quite gone, it's still there, but you can kind of just like crunch it really, really well. It's like it's not hard to the point that it would hurt your teeth anymore. You can just kind of chomp it and it'll go. I'm sorry if any of this is jarring. Please let me know and I won't do them again. But hey Barry, oh my gosh, hello Barry, hello, thank you so much for the lurk support. Hang on one second here, let me get you this shout out. There we go, there we go. All right, let me back up a little bit here just so that you guys can absolutely back away from the camera a little bit. There we are. I don't know. Maybe I can come a little closer too. If you guys want to request a close up, just let me know. And I'll get nice and close again. Oh my gosh, Bubblegum. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. I think I still have to wait a little bit because I just did the shout out for Tearberry. But Bubblegum's also an awesome streamer. Let me see if I can do the shout out now or if it's not going to let me. The stream is, I hope the stream's going well. This is my first time trying this. I know I have to wait another minute. I'm sorry. Your shout out will come very soon, Bubblegum. I really want to give you a shout out. Nope, it's happening. Don't worry about it. How's your day been, Bubblegum? I hope it was a great Sunday and a good end to your weekend. And I hope you're getting ready to kind of relax and just chill and wind down for the... I'm tripping over my words. It's snowing, actually. How's the ASMR going? I hope it's going well. Like I said, this is my first time trying to do this, like, as a stream. I've always had ASMR redeems, but they've only been, like, little 5-minute things. This is my first time trying to do, like, a full stream like this. And I hope I'm doing a good job. But, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. But, anyways, let's see here. Bubblegum, do you have any requests for me? Since, you know, you just recently followed me and stuff, I want to say thank you for that. So if you have any kind of phrase you'd like me to say, or a trigger word that you particularly like, or a sound you'd like me to try to do, I'll do it for you. But to get back to talking about the peppermint crispies, so it's sort of like that. It's like if you get like a peppermint, actually a peppermint disc is probably a better, like peppermint disc is probably better than a candy cane. You never listen to an ASMR streams, you're kind of vibing. That's also totally fine. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. But yeah, like when you like have like sucked down a peppermint disc to the point where it's like kind of getting thin and you can just kind of crunch it. That's sort of like what the inside of the Crispies are. And they're just like, it's like a hard candy, but it's not a dense candy, right? So like you are actually supposed to just eat it, right? You're supposed to just crunch it. And I'll go back to giving you guys this, giving you guys this wrapper noise. So this one was, you know, it's milk chocolate coating with that peppermint crunchy bits inside, which is nice. I think actually the way that I think it was my wife that said that like what it reminded her of was like it's like the peppermint bits in like if you've ever had peppermint ice cream, how they've kind of got those chunks and they're hard but they're crunchy, right? They're like not like hard hurt your teeth crunchy, they're hard like they just crunch. Anyways, and it also kind of tasted like that, right? Like that's the kind of like strength of like a brittle. Yeah, actually a brittle is like way, that's way smarter I think to compare it to. Came back and I'm hearing peppermint stick ice cream. Yeah, you are. Thank you for the head pats, Bubblegum. I really appreciate it. Oh, this should be enough time has passed here, I think. Let me do shout out to Bubblegum the Clown. There we are. What was I saying now? Oh, right. So, normally they have peppermints and they have like a cafe mocha one where it's like kind of chocolatey, but coffee. Absolutely, Bubblegum. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow earlier. I really appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, right. There's one that I like, my favorite one, my absolute favorite one that they have of these Crispies is it's an orange crispy, like it's orange flavored, crunchy brittle stuff with the chocolate, and like chocolate and orange is such a good combination, you guys. It's so good. If you've never had those two things combined together, they're amazing. It's so good. So good. Hello, Never. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great evening. I know you've been traveling. Chocolate orange is your fave. It's so good. It's such a good combination. So good. Taking a quick break from your drive back. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I know you've been traveling all weekend. I hope it's been a smooth drive. I know you had some weather problems early on, and I just hope that it was, you know, as smooth as it could be. I know weather can be a very difficult thing to get through when you're trying to do a drive that long. ASMR Sucrose hours, it really is. Thank you for coming to hang out, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this. I really do. I really hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, this is my first time trying to do this. Probably can't stay as this might relax me too much, but I want to say hi. After the snowstorm, it's been really smooth. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much, Never. I really appreciate it. Let me see if the cooldown has ended on this shout out then. It did. It is. It's off cooldown again. That's good. So there we go. I do still want to give you guys your shout outs. I just can't play the clips tonight for obvious reasons. But yeah. Sucky Bunny says, I really want to make those candied orange slices half dipped in chocolate. Yes. Look, citrus fruit is like so good, guys. And citrus and chocolate, it's like a very underrated, it's a very underrated combination. Like other combinations with chocolate are also good, right? Like strawberries and chocolate are good. Cherries and chocolate are good. You like my background tonight? Thank you so much. Thought it would be fitting for it to be a little bit dimmer. You know, just turn down the lights a bit. Peanut butter and chocolate. Peanut butter and chocolate is also very good, but orange and chocolate, oh, it's so good. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. Only way I will willingly eat chocolate was with peanut butter. Well, it's a very good combination, though. It's extremely good, actually. I really like peanut butter and chocolate together. But yeah, if you have not had orange with chocolate before, I highly recommend it. I think it's amazing. Gonna lurk for a bit. Good luck with the ASMR stream. Thank you so much for the lurk support, Bubble. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have an amazing night, and I hope you have a good time doing what you're doing while you're lurking. I always appreciate the support. All right, guys, let's see here. What else can I do? Ooh, hang on. Hello, Weary. Hello. How are you doing tonight? So I'm gonna do some taps on. Let me see if this works. Can you guys hear this? Hopefully that's audible for you guys. I think it should be. It is. Is my 8-bit dough ultimate game controller that I use for PC for most of my games. Obviously, I use the arcade stick for the fighting game stuff, but everything else that can use a controller, I am using this. This is the wired one. I did have the wireless one for a while, but I started having problems with the charging station for it. So I probably need a relaxing ASMR. Just beat all the post-game bosses in Super Mario RPG Remake. That's amazing, Weary. Good job. That's fantastic. I'm so proud of you. How did you enjoy it? I hope it was fun. I'm gonna do the clicky button here real quick. I think this might be nice. Controller ASMR. I love controller sounds. I really do. It's one of my favorites. It's really good for me. I hope it's good for you guys too. The remake is so good and the post-game stuff is challenging. It really was. It was a lot of fun. I did while I was out for the Christmas break, when I was out on holiday, visiting my parents on the West Coast. I had my Switch with me, and I decided to go and just try to see how quickly I could do the Kulaks refight, because he does let you know at the end of it, like, how many turns it took you. I think I got down to 20. Wait, was it 20? No, hang on. I would need to look it up. It was whatever the threshold is for him telling you that he underestimated you. Because, like, there's a lot of it where, like, when you just beat him and it's not, like, you know, in a, like, low enough turn thing, he'll be like, oh, we were evenly matched. You are strong, but I am also strong, and we are evenly matched. And then, like, if you beat him super quick, he's like, oh, actually, maybe I underestimated you. Yours was 38. I think mine was around 20. I think I got it down to around 20. It might have been a little bit more than 20. But, I mean, that fight is fun. All of those fights are so fun. Let me see. If you've ever seen an anime called Call of the Night, your background reminds me a lot of the night sky shots in that. I have not, actually. Let me take a look at that. I want to look that up. Let me see. Hang on. Let's see here. Call of the Night. I don't know if the Call of the Night. Ooh, those. Okay, let me see here. I like these color palettes. Oh, I've seen this character. I've seen the character from this. Had more trouble with Booster than Kulaks. Booster's a little tricky. I've definitely seen this character. What is the series about? I'm actually curious. Let me take a look here. Let me read this out. Yofukashi no Uta, Call of the Night. Ko Yamori is an average middle school student who struggles with grasping the concept of love. Because he sees little sense in surrendering to the norm, he soon stops going to school. Plagued with insomnia due to his idleness, Ko begins roaming the lonesome streets at night. One night, Ko encounters a bizarre girl named Nazuna Nanakusa, who believes that people stay awake during the night because they are dissatisfied with how they spent their day and cannot rest until they release their inhibitions. Nazuna offers to help Ko with his sleep issues and invites him over to her place, where she convinces him to share a futon with her. Feeling uncomfortable, Ko only pretends to doze off, which is when Nazuna suddenly bites his neck, revealing herself to be a vampire. While Ko thinks the bite will turn him into a vampire, the specifics of transforming are not that simple. In order to change, he must be bitten by someone he truly loves. Ready to let go of his dreary mortal life, Ko decides on a new goal. He will fall in love with Nazuna and become a vampire himself. Did not go where I was expecting it to go. You know what? I think I've heard of this before, actually. I think I've heard of this series, now that I think about it. Like, I think, if I remember correctly, I think it might have been, wait, how soon was that? How long ago was this? Oh, this was 2022. Okay, I'm thinking of a different series, but there's a similar premise. I mean, mine is the vampire stuff, but the similar premise of just like being awake all night and wandering the city. Let me see, what was that series called? I'm actually really curious now. Hang on. Anime, that debuted in 2023, because it was definitely a 2023 anime. Insomniacs After School, that is the one I'm thinking of. At least I think it is. Let me see. I might be thinking of that one. Insomniacs After School. Oh, wait, is it this one? Maybe it's not this one. We can't sleep for shit, so hi. Hi, Flower. Flower, how are you doing tonight, Flower? Here, hang on. Hello, Flower. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful night. It sounds like you're probably not, though. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you're having trouble sleeping. Hopefully, this will help you a little bit. Thank you for the head pat, Sucky Bunny. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this will help you relax a little bit, or at least just, pass some time in an enjoyable way. I hope so. I really do. I really do. I'm going to have a hell of a time getting my model back to the right size after tonight. Tuesday's stream, I might not be the correct size. Oh well, it'll be fine. Anyways, if there's anything you guys, I realize I have the channel point redeems and stuff, and we have difficulty falling asleep because disability. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. I hope that you're not in too much pain and that you're not too uncomfortable and that I can help you. Maybe if just a little, just relax. Or if not relax, then maybe just help you take your mind off of some things. You're not in pain. Well, I'm glad to hear you're not in pain. I'm very glad to hear you're not in pain. Is this supposed to be intended for mature audiences? Do I still have this set to mature audiences? I probably do, huh? I don't think I changed it from the last one. Whoops. Let me turn that off. Oh no. No. Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Okay, we're set to this should be set properly now. It warned you on the way in. Oh no. Oh no. Of all the streams to make that mistake on. Oh no. It's like the opposite of that. ASMR after dark? I mean, it is after dark. So when you first said you were thinking of doing an ASMR stream, I wasn't into it. but this is so much more comfy than I thought it would be. I really like this. I'm glad. I'm so glad you like it. I'm so glad. I am not sure how often I'll do this kind of thing, but like I said before, I've really had fun doing the ASMR redeems before. So doing a full stream of it sounded fun. And I'm glad to hear it's cozy, and I'm glad to hear you guys are enjoying it. You know what? I mean, Plushed. Oh my gosh, Plushed. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the head pats. Ooh, snickerdoodle. Okay. Sucky Bunny. Hello, Sucky Bunny. Can I offer you a snickerdoodle cookie? I think they're very delicious. I've baked this entire batch of snickerdoodles for you. Snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodles. In all honesty, snickerdoodles are amazing. They're one of my favorite kinds of cookies. I think they're so good. Just the cinnamon, like especially like if it's nice and soft and warm, like, oh my gosh, you bite into those things and they just like melt. And like the cinnamon taste of the snickerdoodles, it's so good. Oh, I have a hydrate redeem. Okay, let me go ahead and hydrate. And thank you for the hydration flower. I really appreciate it. All right, give me 1 second here. Let me get this in here for you. Let me get you this shout out real quick, Plushed. How are you doing tonight, Plushed? I hope you're having a good night. I hope you're having a great night, actually. I need to DM you. I really need to DM you. Hopefully tomorrow I can do it. I need to talk to you about commission stuff if you're still taking commissions. You can see my mouse. You can see my mouse? Can you? Really? Are you sure? Where? Oh, yay. I'm so glad, Plushed. What was it on? Wait, was it like on? What would it have been showing? Is it still there? I don't see it on my stream preview. Where is it showing at? It was floating near the chat box. Huh. Weird. No, I don't see it. Okay. It was probably something with it was probably something to do with VTube Studio, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see crap right now. Your immersion. Oh no. Not your immersion. Not the immersion. ASMR is sound, not sight. It can be both, but to be honest, it's not so much sight tonight. It's mostly sound and just colorful blobs. Oh, well, I hope they're relaxing colorful blobs. I hope they're good colors. I'm actually kind of happy with how the background came out. I actually really like the more like saturated version of this. I may actually just keep this background. Actually, what do you think, guys? Do you think I should keep the background looking like this, even when it's not an ASMR stream? Very pretty, colorful blobs. I like them. I think the chat thing I might put back, but this BG is super cozy. I'm glad. I'm so glad. You can remove our glasses and we'll see less detail on your model. So pretty. What are the other options? The other options of background? Normally it's a lot more pale. It's a lot more pastel, sort of like how my model tends to, or like the colors on like my clothing and stuff are very pastel. So, but I think I might keep this. I think this actually looks very good. The chat box I think I'll return to normal, and the mainstream screen I might keep the pastels, but this one I really like, especially for like an outro screen because it's usually end of the night. So clouds it is. I feel like the background should depend on what the game or subject is being streamed. That's a good point. I'll have to think about that. All right, guys. All right, let's see here. What else can I do here? Ooh, oh, I actually have a good one. I have a really good one, guys. Oh, hopefully that wasn't audible. I have right here with me, this is sort of similar, just a sucker for a nice purple. Oh my gosh. Ketchup. Ketchup, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the thank you so much for the follow, Steve. I really appreciate it. Steve, Ketchup raid. Oh my gosh, Ketchup. I'm so glad to see you. Let me do this for you here real quick. Sucrose bear threw us away. Wait, what? Huh? What? Hang on. Ketchup. The bear. There we go. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody from Ketchup's Raid. Steven. Was it Steve? Wait, stop. It was Stop on Steve, I think. Steve. Since you have just followed, and I want to thank you for that. If you have any kind of, how's ASMR treating me? I'm trying my best. I'm really trying my best. I hope I'm doing a good job. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. I think I have some good ideas though. But Steve, thank you for this. Thank you so much for the follow. If you have something you'd like to request, like a word or a phrase, or oh, thank you, Urban. I really appreciate it. Like a word or a phrase or a trigger you'd like me to do, please let me know and I'll do it for you. So thank you for the follow. Anybody? Bear doesn't like us anymore, so he spit at us. Bread? Okay. Hey, Steve. Steve, would you like some bread? I baked some bread for you. It's nice and hot and fresh right here. You can have all the bread you want. So much bread. Nice and soft and warm and fluffy. A nice loaf of bread. Anybody, so this goes for anybody else too. If you, we do have, what? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. We do have, not bread, the chatter, but we do have bread. Uh-oh. Sucky Bunny? Flower? Would you guys also like some bread? I made extra. You can have some. You can have as much as you want. I have plenty. It's nice and warm and fluffy and soft, but we can also toast it and put stuff on it. And then it'll be kind of crunchy. It'll make some nice little crunchy noises. Thank you for the head pats, little plush. Anybody who wants to request anything from me, there are channel points. Put cinnamon on it. Oh my gosh, guys, if you've never had like just a nice warm slice of bread toasted, yo, thank you for the follow, little bread. Little bread, La Bread. Thank you for the follow, bread. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, bread. If you have anything you want to request, please do so. I'll do it for you. If anybody else has anything, we do have some channel point redeems. I'm sorry. I was looking at Little Plush's name when I saw the follow thing. I'm sorry. Although, hang on. I don't know. Maybe you are kind of little. Little bread. How are you doing tonight, little bread? I hope you're doing well. But in all seriousness, bread, if you have something you'd like me to do for you, I'll do it. A word or a phrase or a sound. Also, do you prefer just bread? Or do you like le bread? Is it le bread or lee bread? How do you? Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, nightmares. Bread likes kisses. Ooh, you don't say. You reminded me of something. Toast bread and add cinnamon and honey. It is absolutely heaven. Oh, that's why. It is absolutely VTube Studio. It's totally VTube Studio. Call you how you want? Okay, I will. Sure thing, Brad. So, I haven't tried to do kisses before. I can try it. I can try it. Sure. I'll give it a shot. Is that what you want, Brad? Do you want kisses? You know, like on the forehead. Like, just nice little cozy kisses on the top of your head. Because you're adorable. Is that what you would like? Okay, I'll give it a shot. All right. Hang on. Let's see here. Hang on. Oh gosh, I've never done this before. I've never done this. Okay, hang on. I don't know if this is good or not. Come here, bud. I'm gonna kiss the top of your head. Clip it, save it forever. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I didn't accidentally make that lewd. I didn't need for it to be lewd. I wanted it to be wholesome. That was great. Sucrose forehead kisses. Sugar kisses. Okay, there you go, Brad. You're back to being a little bit less little. Thank you, Ketchup. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nightmare. Was it Nightmare? Hang on. Oh, yes, it was Nightmare. Nightmares. If you have a clip it and post it on Twitter how adorable it was. Oh my gosh. Nightmares, if you have a request for me, please go ahead. And I'll go ahead and do it for you. Otherwise, guys, those of you who are already following, stuff like that, I do also have channel point redeems for requests. No, X doesn't exist. It's only Twitter. I refuse to call it X. What was I saying? Oh, right. We do have channel point redeems. Or if you want to give me a follow or... Oh, we have a hydrate. All right. I'll do a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, DJ. If you have a trigger request or a phrase or a word or anything like that, all right, Ketchup. Hello, dear. My voice is all you request. I'll keep on giving it to you then. I'm here. That's what I'm here for tonight. Ketchup. Ketchup. Hi, Ketchup. How are you doing tonight, dear? I hope you're doing well, dear. I hope you had a fantastic stream of your own. And I know it was probably fantastic because I saw you were also doing ASMR tonight. And you're just so amazing at it. You're such a lovely bear. And I know that you were so great to all of your followers, dear. Sucrose's surprising thing tonight. You're quieter than Plush. Well, I mean, I am trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be speaking very softly. Thank you so much for the follow, Tiger Shark. I really appreciate it. Look, here's the thing, guys. Plush is also super relaxing to watch and listen to. I absolutely adore her voice. Casting a fireball or just some breathing if you can't cast? Casting a fireball. Okay. Okay. All right. How would I cast a fireball? You want like the noise that a fireball would make? I'm trying to think how that would go. It would probably be something like, oh no. I was trying to make crackling noises, like the fire was like making a crackling noise, but I think I just made just silly noises instead. But you want to hear the destruction I do with it? I mean, I probably wouldn't want to do too much to anything, really. What? Let me see. Hang on. I mean, Plush, I gotta tell you, DJ's kind of right. You actually already pretty much, like, honestly, to be entirely honest, Plush, you could probably tag your streams ASMR and it would be legit, because they are definitely that chill. Like, you have an amazing voice, Plush. You really, really do. It is so soothing and so adorable, and like, I absolutely adore getting to hear it when I come to your streams. You absolutely should. That fireball sputtered out a bit. You want to hear the destruction I do with the fireball? Okay. So let's say there's like, I don't know, I'm in an adventuring party, right? And we're like trying to break down a gate, and the gate is made of wood at a castle, which is a thing that gates are made out of at castles. It's definitely what that would be like. And then I cast legalized nuclear bomb. So, focus my energy. Get my uh-oh. Hello? Hang on. There we go. We're back. We're back. I'm sorry, I focused too hard. I froze up for a second. Focus my energy. Focus it up. Oh my gosh. Am I losing tracking? Is that what's going on? Focusing too hard, apparently. Focus up my energy. Get ready. And I just go, fireball time. And then the fireball like hits the gate and it goes, and then it lights on fire. And because I forget that there's also like reinforced metal on it and stuff, it doesn't actually burn and we don't actually get anywhere. But I did my best. You're gonna go to sleep? I hope you have an amazing night, Flower. I hope you're able to sleep very well. You did good, kid. Thank you, Ketchup. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Who did we get that just followed? Let me see here. That was Tiger Shark. Tiger Shark, if you have a request for me, go ahead and give it to me and I'll do it for you. If you have a phrase or a sound or a word, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm like a master to the youngling. You did good, kid. Look, I'm very, very flattered that Ketchup thinks I'm doing a good job with this, because Ketchup is very good at ASMR. So hearing from him that I'm doing well, I like it. It makes me happy. Makes me very happy. Put myself up a little bit there. There we go. If I all right, so let's see. Until another request comes in, I have with me right here, I did a controller ASMR like noise thing where I was just pushing buttons on my like on my 8-bit Do controller, but I forgot on my desk I have my Game Boy, like the very old, like very large brick Game Boy. And I think this might make some more like some slightly chunkier noises maybe compared to the controller, because it's a little bit older and like the way that the buttons push is just a little different, right? Let me see here. Do these have batteries in it? Oh, it does. Let me take these out because I don't want to actually turn it on, but I want to like actually there. Okay. With only one battery out. But here's the, oh, this might actually, hang on. Ugh. Whoop. All right. The back of the battery case though is like, it's that kind of like very, I don't know. I don't want to click this too loud. Hi, Cut Maniac. How's it going? I hope you're having a good night. But let's see. So this is it's got like all these ridges along the back. I'm trying to do this without like covering up my camera. It's got like these ridges along the back, actually along the sides too. And it's just sort of, but honestly, the real good noise I think is right here with the battery compartment, because it's kind of hollow sounding. It's kind of hollow sounding, and I kind of like that. That was maybe a little rough, but also like, oh man, some nostalgic noises here. I have a game cartridge in here. It's Pokemon Red. And losing tracking during an ASMR stream is inevitable. Probably, yeah. I'm not sure how well here. Let me lower the microphone a little bit here. I'm not sure how well this comes across. It's like the sound of like the game going into the slot. It's really subtle, so I'm not sure how well it's going to go over the microphone. Probably not very well. But like, if I actually do it a little bit more forcefully, maybe it'll work better. And then, ooh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I've got this, the on-off switch here is like, it's got a very good click. Because it's like not just an on-off switch, it's like actually physically moving a thing. I think I might need to just do like a... Okay. I'm not sure how well that was, but today was kind of hard for me to get through. So this stream is a very welcome surprise. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Urban. I really appreciate that. I'm very glad this was helpful for you. I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad day, but you know, it's over. We're at the end of the day. It's time to kind of wrap it up, wind it down, chill out a little bit. Just, you know, oh, I have a hydrate from ketchup. Let me get that real quick. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, ketchup. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that a lot. But yeah, you know, it's hard sometimes, right? It can be really hard. Having a bad day, it sucks. It really does. You know, it can be very difficult sometimes just to make it through the day. But you know, I'm very glad that you're all here. I'm very glad that I'm happy to see you guys. And I'm so happy to hear that you're here for me and that you enjoy what I'm doing. And I hope that I'm able to make it just a little bit better for you. And you must convert more friends to ASMR streamers. You did a good job, Ketchup. You did. But, you know, I think you're great for just making it through the day. Just making it to the end of the day, especially when it's a really hard one. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy to do, but you did it. You really did. And I think that's amazing. And, you know, it can be hard, but then there's always tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's always there. And maybe tomorrow might be hard too. But, you know, eventually one of the days will be less hard. Even if it's not easy, maybe it'll just be a little bit less hard. And, you know, we just kind of hang in there and we do our best. And we look forward to the comforting things, the happy things, the things that bring us joy. And guys, I gotta tell you, doing stuff like this brings me so much joy. Streaming in general, being here with you guys, I love this so much. I'm so happy that I can be here and do this for you guys. So I really hope that the thing that's bringing me joy is also bringing you at least just a little bit of joy. And helping make what might be a hard day a little bit better. Because you know what, guys? You're all awesome. And you deserve to have some good times in your day. And I hope I can help provide that. Let's see here. Okay. The pre-roll, unfortunately, is not staved off anymore. And I don't want you guys to get hit with ads at bad times. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a 60-second ad real quick. We're just going to do the minute because I'm not going to be here quite as long as I normally would be. And I want to make sure you guys aren't being hit with ads. Oh my gosh, Urban, thank you. I appreciate that. Aw, that means so much to me. It really does. But I'm going to go ahead and click this button here real quick, you guys. It'll be hopefully super quick for you. Just a minute of ads. It'll stave off the pre-rolls for 20 minutes. I think it's 20 minutes. Yeah, it's 20 minutes. And we're going to take it, a minute at a time tonight. Or you know what? Here, I'll leave it up to you guys in chat right now. Would you guys rather have 3 minutes of ads right now? And that would probably be all the ads we have to worry about for the rest of the stream? Or would you want a minute of ads and we might have to do another minute of ads later? What would you prefer? Because I don't want ads interrupting you guys for tonight because, it kind of breaks the coziness, doesn't it? And I don't like that. I really don't. But I want to help make sure you guys aren't hit with it randomly. So get all the ads out of the way at once for the non-subbed. That seems probably like a good call, but I know 3 minutes can seem like a long time. But all at once seems better. Okay. You know what? We'll go ahead and do it then. So 3 minutes. Hopefully it goes by super quick. The good news is it's probably the last one of these we'll have to do for tonight. So here we go. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Those of you who are subscribed, I'll be right here and we'll keep talking. So I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Okay. Pre-roll ads are now disabled for the next 63 minutes. That's fantastic. All right. So guys, there we go. Hello subscribers, colliders. I hope you're doing well. What would those of you who are enjoying this, right? I mean, obviously, hopefully you're all enjoying this, but those of you who, for whom, maybe those of you that do watch ASMR streams more often, and I'll probably ask this question again when people come back from ads, but I do want to get it out there. Those of you guys who do like to watch ASMR streams, is there any kind of thing that you might want to see me do with a future one of these? Oh, I'm sorry, Nightmares. I'm sorry. I know you can't hear me right now, but I wish I didn't have to do these for this kind of stream, but Twitch doesn't quite work like that. It's sort of an all or nothing kind of thing, and even the nothing doesn't stop ads from happening, so it just stops me from getting money for them. Fuzzy blanky sounds. Ooh. Oh gosh. Okay. You know what? Let me write these down. I'm gonna write these down. Don't watch ASMR and I'm a bit confused, but you're here to support. Ah, thank you, Plush. I really appreciate it. It's, there's a pretty wide range. Like ASMR is one of those things that's just like, it's very, varied. Very varied. That was a sentence. There's a large variety of what it can be. A lot of it's just, sitting here with people, chatting with them, softly speaking. ASMR mode doesn't stop me from not being able to talk, apparently. Just like doing some noises that people find relaxing or soothing. Some people get tingles from them, the ASMR tingles. Not everybody does. Some people just find it relaxing. I get tingles from certain things, and it is a hell of a thing. I gotta tell you, just general encouragement talk, such as telling us we matter. Aw, I am more than happy to do that, you guys. Use a fuzzy mic cover on your mic most of the time. You like the noises fuzzy covers make, also almost oceany sounds. Ooh, okay. So like there's also like specific noises. There's some stuff with some video elements. I've given some thought to doing a stream of like, I want to go find my Pokemon cards. They're somewhere. We haven't found them in the move, but once I find them, I can go through them and sort them. And that might be nice for you guys. I'm not sure. Maybe if it's something you're interested in. I do have somewhere, I've got a Poppin' Cookin' thing, a Poppin' Cookin' kit that has sort of like, you know, I could make one of those, and that comes with its own opportunities for noises. I don't get tingles very often. Pokemon card sleeve sounds. Get them most of the time from very close whispers. Oh. Catch up. Catch up. Very close whispers like this. How is this? Are you enjoying this? Does this maybe give you some tingles? I hope it does, but even if it doesn't, I hope you enjoy it and find it relaxing anyways. I do the soft-spoken thing way more than I do the whispers, but I'm also willing to do the whispers too. Soft-spoken tends to be more my thing when I'm listening to ASMR, so that tends to be where I go for when I'm doing it, but I know some people prefer the whispers, and I'm totally fine with doing that. Both are equally cute. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Let me see. How are we doing on ads here? 1 minute and 50 seconds. Okay. That's fine. We're almost done. Well, I mean, kind of. It's still 2 minutes. Almost. But that's okay. I hope those stomach noises didn't just come over the microphone. I don't get ASMR tingles. I just really like the relaxing. Did a Poppin' Cooking kit yesterday. Made such a mess. Yeah, they're a little messy. But I hope it was fun. I know I've heard from people that they don't taste very good, but like for me it's like, no, the point's not the taste. The point's just like it's a toy more than it's actually like a real snack kit. So you did the ramen one. That's awesome. I hope it was fun. Did not feel well after eating it. Oh no. Okay, so the eating part of it maybe not so much, but the making of it hopefully was fun. Oh, I wonder if this is anything. Here, hang on, let me try something. I apologize in advance if this is a harsh noise. I really do. I hope it's not. I'm actually not sure if that's doing anything. Let me take a look at my microphone input. Hopefully that wasn't, it's kind of nice. Oh, good. I'm glad. Awesome. It's just me. The first part here, this right here, that was me rotating the windscreen on my microphone. It's just rotating it. This though, this was me scratching it. Ooh, I wonder if like, hang on, let me do something here. I think that might work. Here you go, guys. You guys give me head pats all the time. It's time for me to give you guys some nice little head pats right now. You guys did an amazing job getting through last week and through the weekend. The weekend comes with its own stress, right? It's a relaxing time to kind of be, you know, to have some time to yourself, but there's always its own stresses there too, you know. But you did a great job. You did a great job. And I hope you have the most relaxing of evenings tonight to get all the energy you need to tackle next week too. How was that, guys? Was that good? Was it something you liked? Seems like, based on chat, you probably did. That's really nice. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to do some, like, if I do more of this, I'm gonna need to, like, make some channel redeems that are some specific triggers, and that will definitely be one of them. I can give you guys head pats now. You did good, chat. You did a good job. You did such a good job. Thank you for the head pats. Absolutely. Words? Absolutely, Sucky Bunny. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I just realized the people who were stuck in ads probably didn't get to hear most of that. I need to do it again then. Although I think maybe they were out by the time I started doing it. Praise? Ashes. Ashes, do you want some praise? You know? Ashes. You've been very good. You've done such a good job. She found our weakness. Oh boy. All right. Ashes, you're a very good boy. You're amazing. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. You've been so helpful to me in our conversations, and I really appreciate it. The bear gives good praise. Uh-oh, am I gonna have to add good boy and good girl redeems? Am I gonna have to do that? The thing is, that's usually what I want to hear. I understand your weak point because it's also my weak point. I understand your weaknesses because they are my weaknesses too. All right, you know what? I'll do it. I'll add it for specifically for ASMR streams. I'll do it. I will add it. But guys, if you exploiting your weak point for massive damage, if you would like something like that, here we go. Okay, guys. Here we go. Are you ready? If you want me to call you a good boy or good girl, go ahead and do that. Let me see. Hang on. You can do a trigger word. You can do it under trigger word. I won't make you do the trigger request or the ASMR full request. You can do a trigger word. The weak point has been exposed for the bear boss on the loading screen. If you want me to call you a good boy or a good girl, just let me know which one to call you on that ASMR word trigger word redeem. You don't have to do the full one. You can do the 300-point one and I'll do it for you. Catch up though. You know what? Catch up, you get it for free. Love the stream. Oh, thank you so much, Orange Cassidy. I really appreciate that. Catch up. Catch up, you're such a good boy. You're a good boy, Catch up. Let me give you some head pats. You're such a good boy. You work so hard on your streams. You do such a good job helping other people relax. Now it's my turn to help you relax because you're such a good boy. Good boy, Ketchup. I hope you're having a great time tonight. I hope your stream was amazing. I'm sure it was, though, because you're such a good boy, Ketchup. Such a good boy. The stream went great. I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Gonna make you key smash? A good bun. Okay. Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Sucky Bunny, thank you so much for being here. You're such a good bun. Such a good bun. You're so funny and so amazing. Your streams are they bring me so much joy to watch. You're such a good bun. And I'm so happy you're here. I am so happy I got to know you. You've been an amazing friend. Would go for that redeem, but it would be a bit strange. You don't really know anything about me. You know? Maybe. Possibly. I know a couple things. I think I know enough to maybe say something. But I also don't want to make you do it if you don't want it. We are about consent here. We're all about consent. If you don't want me to do this, I won't do it. But if you do want it and you ask for it, provided, you know, it's respectful and within reason, I'll be happy to do it for you. Consent is hot. It sure is. You're welcome, Bunny. You are such a good bun. You're a good bun. And I'm so happy we're friends. Who was it that just followed there? Let me give them a thanks here real quick. That was Flintu. Thank you so much for the follow, Flintu. I really appreciate it. Do you have a request that you would like me to do? Either a noise or a word or a phrase? Thank you so much, Sucky Bunny. I appreciate that. Let me see here. No, don't cry, Sucky Bunny. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay. Happy crying is okay too. You know, sometimes we just have too much emotions. Crying doesn't always mean sad. Sometimes we just have so much emotions, it's got to come out of your eyes. And that's okay. Aww. All right, Urban. Urban, you're a good boy, Urban. You're a very good boy. I'm so happy to see you here in my chat whenever you're here. You've been such an awesome person to have to chat with while I'm doing my streams. I really, really appreciate it. You're a very good boy, and I'm so proud of you for making it through a very hard day. Really, I am. You hung in there. You made it to the end. You made it. And now you get to kind of rest and relax and get ready for another day. Hopefully a better day. I hope it's better for you because you deserve it. Because you're a very good boy, Urban. A very good boy. Thank you for the head pats, Gladiator. Your incredibly soothing voice is something that warms my heart. I'm so happy, Ashes. That makes me so happy. Sucrose giggles. You're welcome, Urban. You're so welcome. Let me see here. Oh, I have a posture check from Catch Up. Thank you so much. Straighten up there. Alrighty. I should probably put like a big and a small redeem for these kinds of things to like zoom in and out. I don't know. Do you guys like that? Do you like me coming in closer and out farther just for some like dynamic stuff? Like normally on the screen, I realize I actually probably have the mouse there again. Oh, I don't actually. That's nice. Be a neat idea. Because like normally on the screen, I'm more like this, right? Here, so you can see all of me, right? You think it's fun? I think it's fun too. So normally I'm like this, right? You can see all of me here, but I could, I could, I could be tiny. Tiny little bear. Resting on a cloud. Or pocket sucrose. Yes. Small enough here. Here we go. Come stand over here and look up at chat. Hello, guys. In the sky with the stars. But I can also be up here with you guys. Nice and close. Or oops. I can get very, very close. Maybe even. This is so silly. Is this too close? Is this too much? Or is it not enough? Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm being silly. I'm just having fun with this. Uh-oh. Did that wrong. Whoops. Where'd you guys go? I lost you. Oh, there you are. Hi. How's it going? How you guys doing? I'm sorry, this kind of went off the course a little bit here. The deal is my eyes are so pretty. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I'm very glad you like them. Bunny, you want bigger? Okay. Maybe, if this works. Oh, maybe I can't go bigger than this. Nope, I think this is as big as I get. I think this is it. I could do something like this, maybe. Oh no, it wouldn't work. Well, that's unfortunate. I think this is it, Bunny. I think this is as big as I get. This is a little much. Let's you appreciate the details. All the details. Want to reach to the screen and pinch? You're sweet, Ketchup. That's the wrong button. Okay, yeah, no, that was actually kind of ridiculous. All right. That's better. That's better. Biggest bear in town. Pretty small, actually, normally. But that was fun. Travel sized. Yeah, a little bit travel sized. That's okay though. It's okay. I'm sorry if that went off course and just went from relaxing to weird. It probably wasn't the most relaxing thing I did tonight. Need to get some sleep. Good night and thank you for the quiet and relaxing stream. Absolutely, Weary. I'm so glad you were here. I hope you really enjoyed it. It was cute. I'm glad it was cute. I also don't just like want to copy outright what Slime did for hers, because like she also has a big redeem, and like I don't want to look like I'm just copying one of my siblings, but I like the idea of maybe not for normal streams, but maybe for the ASMR streams, getting the close-up thing is good. Okay, I get weird all the time. You're adorable, Ketchup. I never think you're weird. At least not in a way that's not fun, you know? But I mean, I'm weird too, right? We're all kind of weird. Weird is fun. Weird can be fun. Hitting you with the adorable out of nowhere. Catch up. Am I wrong? Am I wrong though? I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure I'm right, actually. Cute and adorable weird. Normality is boring. Embrace weird. Exactly. Yeah. Aw, catch up. Catch up. All right. I should come up with another thing to do here before we wrap up the stream for the evening. I wasn't intending to do this for very long. We're kind of coming up on, where are we at? An hour and a half. I think we can go to 2 hours. We still got a little bit of time then. How much time do we have left on these pre-rolls? 37 minutes. I will go up to the point where the pre-rolls are back off again. So that'll be our exit point. So we actually still have a while. Tonight. You've got me for almost 40 minutes. If you want me, that is. And I hope you do. I've been having fun. I need to think of another thing to do here. What other things can I... Ooh, hang on. I'm just like looking around my desk for things I have sitting here. Let me see. Does this do anything? Ooh, maybe. This is a hair clip. I have a hair clip right here. I'm just kind of scratching along the points of it. Not sure if that's doing any good. Hopefully it is. What else? What else could I do? Sort of trying spraying. Ooh, wait, if I just do like, I don't know how good that is. That might not be good, actually. Let me see here. What else do I have here? Got a piece of paper. I can kind of... the problem is I'm not sure how much is actually coming over across the microphone here. Which might not be great. Let me see here. Actually, look at the levels. Whoop. Oh, that's sort of peaking a little. I'm not sure I like that. That's maybe better. That might be better. Oh, right. While you guys were on the ad break before, gotta get ready for bed. Thank you for the lovely stream. You're doing great. Thank you so much, Catch Up. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I gotta hydrate from Barry. All right, let's go. Thank you for the hydrate berry. As a VTuber, at least to me, you strike that perfect balance of fun and goofy, but also caring and kind. That's, oh my gosh, Urban. I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad to hear that. I like being fun and goofy for you guys. I hope, mostly because, like, I don't know. I hope I'm kind of funny. I think I can be kind of funny. But also, like, I just like hanging out with you guys. So, have a good night, catch up. Hang on here, hang on. Catch up. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. All right, guys. So I started asking earlier, and some of you guys were on ad break when I did. But I'm curious of those of you who are, you know, regular ASMR viewers. If I was to do more of these, what kinds of things you might like to see? What you might want to see me do more? More, I mean, it could just be more of what I'm doing right now, which is also seeing you getting flustered doing Yakuza last night was hilarious. That scene was absolutely not something I expected to have happen. Look, this is something like this is the closest to, I don't even want to call it close to being a top, because I don't think it is. I don't think this is close to being a top at all. But it's the most non-bottom thing I can do, I think, actually. So you'd watch more of these? Awesome. What was I saying? Oh, right. But like, I can do more of just this sort of thing. I'm totally fine with that. I would like to get this a little bit more sophisticated, get some more trigger sounds worked out that you guys wind up liking, put those on proper redeem stuff. But like, also like other ASMR things, maybe. Bottoms together strong. You know it, catch up. You know it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, other ASMR things. Cause like there's stuff that I tend to like listening to for ASMR. You know, I like a lot of tapping noises. I like keyboard sounds. If I could get a good, my keyboard's not great sound wise though. I don't actually like how it sounds that much. But other kinds of keyboards are nice. If I could get a better keyboard hooked up for like writing something maybe, and just let you guys listen to like the keyboard clunks or I don't know. I know eating sounds tend to be hit or miss for people. Some people really like them, some people really don't. But I could do something like that maybe. I also enjoy watching role plays, like usually like you know, care type stuff, like doctor's visits, or like somebody like helping out a friend, soothing them, giving them some support. I like those. Those are very nice. So maybe I could do one of those. That might take a little bit of writing on my part, but I could do that. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing some ideas out there. I would like to get better at this. I would. This was sort of a test run just to see if I could do it. And I think it worked okay. I think it's okay. I think it's pretty decent. So, I don't know. If you guys have thoughts about what kinds of ASMR focused things you'd like to hear or see, I'm open to suggestions. And yeah. They all sound like great ideas. I know I'd love to see more of this. That's awesome. I'm so happy. It makes me so happy that you guys are enjoying this. It really does. Because like, this is very, I don't want to say very different, because like I did have the ASMR redeems on my normal streams, right? But those were almost kind of more like a little bit funny, because they were ASMR moments in things that shouldn't really have ASMR moments. Whereas this is kind of more sincere. But I like doing the sincere thing. I really do. I think it's a lot of fun. And the fact that you guys like it, I think that motivates me to do some more. It really does. It might make sense to do these Sunday nights. They'll be short. I can't really fit another like 5 or 6 hour stream into my stream rotation. I can't really right now. But like, you know, a 1 or 2 hour thing at the end of the night on a Sunday night, getting us ready for the week. I might be able to do that. We'll see. I know I've had fun with this. And I'm glad you guys have liked it. I realize I'm saying the same things over and over again. But let's see. What else could... Ooh, hang on. I have this bottle of jasmine green tea that I got from Mitsuwa earlier this weekend. Isn't that ASMR though? Repeated phrases and words? Yeah, I mean, that is true. It kind of is. It's got, so this bottle has like this outer layer of plastic. And it's just kind of like, it can actually be like taken apart down here, but I think that would be maybe too harsh of a noise. But like just, Miss Mochi Donut. Oh my gosh, Mochi Donuts are so good. I love Mochi Donuts. We have a couple places around here that do them. But okay, let me see here. Let me see if this works. So, tapping glass with fingernails. Ooh, I could do that. I still, so we had gotten our fingernails done, like we had gotten like manicures prior to going out for the holidays, and I got dip manicures done, which was very nice. I really liked how they looked, but they sort of damaged the ends of my nails because they sort of had to like do some pretty rough filing down to get it to work. I'm not sure if that's normal or if, because I hadn't really done dip manicures before, but point being, the ends of my nails are a little bit damaged right now, but they're still long enough that I think I should be able to do some glass noises. But I want to try this real quick. Let me see here. So I've got the top of the bottle. I just unscrewed the cap, and I want to see if I do like... sort of just like screwing and unscrewing the top of the bottle. I know I've seen that in other videos before, and I kind of like that. Although I think there's a visual element to that that's sort of missing here. So I'm not sure if this is any good. But we're kind of just doing a quick little like run through of a couple ideas just to see if there are things that you guys like. If they sound good, if they sound bad. So that one might be kind of hit or miss. But what I can do here, I have this glass. Actually, wait, let me see here. Here's my glass that I've been using for hydrating with. Maybe, huh? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Is it Chamale? Chamale 25? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great night. Let me see here. Make sure I have that correct. Yeah, Chamale. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Do you have a request for me that you'd like me to do? A word or a phrase? You can feel it in your brain. Ooh, I'll keep doing it. But if you have a word or a phrase or a sound you'd like me to do, please let me know. I'm sort of a little bit new to the ASMR thing. So I'm trying out a lot of different stuff. So, sorry about that. Take a quick drink of the water. Sends gentle jolts to your brain. Feels very nice. 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 I'm glad. Just trying to make sure I'm not peaking the microphone because that would be bad, but ooh, let me try it on the bottle. The bottle's plastic, but it might give a good sound too. Ooh, that's a little bit harsher. Let me go a little bit further away from the microphone for that. All right. We got about 14 minutes left here, I think. Maybe 15. We got 23 before pre-roll, actually. So, yeah, I'll go up to that. We can have another little bit of this. So, is there anything? Let me see here. What else can I talk about tonight? Oh gosh, what's a good thing to? You know what? Yeah. I was talking about Mitsuwa. So there's this like it's sort of like they're not specific to one state. They're kind of all over the place. Well, I shouldn't say all over the place. I don't think they're that widespread, but they're in a couple different states. It's this Japanese marketplace called Mitsuwa. It's so cool. It's like there's this entire grocery store to it that has a lot of like very like, I mean, it's got a lot of everything, right? It's like it's an actual grocery store. So they've got, you know, produce and meats and you know, staples and stuff like that. But there's a lot of like very you know, Japanese specific, but like there's a lot of things that would be difficult to find other places, right? They've actually got like amazing like instant not instant, instant's the wrong word because it's not really instant, but like gotta head to bed, so good night. Sure thing Plush. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it relaxing. Thank you again. I'll be talking to you soon. Have a great night. They have really good like noodle bowls. They have like good ramen ones too, but like my favorites are like the udon. Like the big thick noodles, like very soft, very like chewy. And like and unlike, you know, like most like the thing I like about these bowls is like compared to like a lot of the instant ramen stuff, like the noodles are actually like they're not freeze dried. They're actually just like they're pre-cooked and stuff, but they are in the like they're in the package just like soft and stuff. So like I think they're maybe a little bit preserved, but it's not quite the same as like the freeze dried stuff. So like the problem with like freeze dried ramen is that it's difficult to get it to really be like the level of softness and chewiness that like actual like non-instant ramen is. So these bowls kind of do a good job of like feeling a lot more nice to eat, I think. Udon is best. I love udon. I love udon so much. It's so good. I also like ramen. I like ramen quite a bit. But I think given my choice, I think I prefer udon. There's also I'm kind of getting off topic here, but well, I mean, it's kind of still on topic, but there's a hot pot place, a shabu place nearby that we've been to a couple times, and that's super good too. If you don't know, like shabu is like, you basically have like, there's a pot on a, hot plate or whatever, and they put broth in it. And you go and get in this one, it's kind of buffet style. So you like get up and actually like collect your ingredients from like a buffet. But there's other places I've been to that have done this where like you put in orders and they bring it to the table, right? But the point is that like, it's all the vegetables and meats and stuff that are not cooked, and you cook it yourself in the broth. So like you put the vegetables in there and you let them sit for like 2 or 3 minutes. And you take the meat, and it's like these very thin slices of meat. They've got like beef and pork and shrimp and stuff. And you just like take the slices of meat or the shrimp, which are not slices, but actual shrimp. And you sort of just swirl them around in the broth for like, because it's like boiling, right? It's like very hot. And it's enough to like cook it in like about 10 seconds while you're like just swirling it around. And then you take it out of the broth along with whatever vegetables you want. You get like a dipping sauce. Just dip it in the sauce. And it's so good. It's so good, you guys. It's amazing. I bring it up because alongside, veggies and meats and stuff, you can also get noodles, and udon is one of the things you can get, and I got a bunch of udon for mine, and it was great. So good. It's an expensive place to go. Shabu can be kind of expensive, but it's worth it, in moderation, especially during the winter, especially when it's like freezing cold outside. Like hot pot is so good for that. Like you're sitting next to like a boiling pot of soup and putting stuff in it and getting some nice hot veggies and beef along with your soup. I think I mentioned before, but when I visited Texas, friends took me to Mitzvah. I got a mochi donut and a couple bottles of Lemonade. It's so good. It's so good. Their bakery is amazing. I don't know that all of the Mitzvah places have a bakery. Right, so I was talking about Mitzvah in general, right? So like there's the grocery store part, right? But there's also like an entire like mini mall kind of attached to it. They have a bookstore there. That's super great. Like I've gotten some of my Yuri manga collection has come out of there. But just like, I think I've gotten a couple light novels out of there before too. It's a lot of fun. They've also got, a lot of like, it's mostly of like the more popular series and stuff, but they do have some like anime merch stuff there too. Super cool. Again, it tends to be the more popular stuff. There was a brief period of time, very brief period of time after Yuri Kumarashi came out, that they had merch from that. And I have a couple of those things from that. It makes me a little bit sad that it's hard to find merch from Yuri Kumara anymore, but it was nice while it lasted. But it's mostly like stuff that's super recent, or stuff that's like always been popular, like long running stuff that's popular. So like One Piece and Dragon Ball and Fate and stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen and Full Metal Alchemist, like that stuff they'll have merch for. Because those things are always popular and always sell. But other than those, it tends to be whatever's the most current thing that's out, that's popular right then. Which is why it was kind of wild to actually find some merch from a Yuri series in that, because that doesn't usually happen. At least not in like widespread mainstream stuff like that. You usually have to go seeking that stuff out. But they did, and I got some. I mean, not this last trip. This was years ago, but still. What was I saying? Oh, right. So they have the bookstore. They've also got like a couple specialty shops. They've got an entire section of like just a bunch of gachapon machines. And those actually have some neat stuff in there too. It's mostly like popular stuff, but like it's also kind of got some neat stuff in there too. Lexi, oh my gosh, Lexi, hello. How are you doing tonight, Lexi? Here, give me 1 second here. I hope you're doing super good. I hope I spelled this right. Yes, it worked. Awesome. Hi, Lexi. How are you doing today? Lexi is also a very, very lovely streamer. Super chill. If you like ASMR stuff, like he does a lot of very soft-spoken, very chill gameplay. You're less cold? I'm glad to hear you're less cold. It was pretty cold out for me too today. It's very cold out. Wore a skirt today, which in hindsight was not the best option, but we were also inside for the most part. So, you know, it was okay. The times when I was not outside or when I was not inside though, that made me think maybe I made a bad choice, but it was cute. I liked it. I think I looked cute. So, you know, worth it. Anyways. One of your ears feels blocked? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Lexi, do you have any here? Because you're a good friend, Lexi. Here, let me do this for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm fairly certain that's Korean. I'm fairly certain I'm going to screw up the pronunciation on it. Well, I mean, I can definitely pronounce one of those words, but I'm going to try. I'll need to do one of those. I'll try the whole thing. I'll take a crack at it. Let me take a look here. Okay. I'm looking at it, trying to make sure I'm working through my brain how I would pronounce that. Just sad you can't probably listen to your music until it goes away. Oh no, I'm sorry. Trying to think if there's like any like remedies for something like that I can think of. I know there's like solutions and stuff you can, like eardrops and stuff you can put in, but those you would like, you know, require you to have those. But this is not a coherent sentence, mind you. Okay, so it's just 3 words. Let me see here. Okay. So, I mean, I know kimchi. Chonmyo? Taking a shower might help, but it's 6 a.m. It's 1 word and 2 phrases. Oh, okay. All right. King Coffee, you get to tell me how much I butcher this. You get to tell me how well I do at pronouncing this. So, obviously, kimchi is kimchi. That, to me, looks like it should be pronounced, Chonmyo? Is that right? Chonmyo? Gunchan Sunin. You will rate it out of this. Okay. Gunchan Somnida. Kimchi Chonmyo Gunchan Somnida. How bad was that? Was that terrible? I'm assuming that you wrote that out phonetically and that it's not like a specific, but I might be wrong about that. My Gun Chansomnia wasn't bad at all. Okay, that's great. That probably means the other one was terrible. Gun Chansomnia. Kimchi Chonmanyo Gun Chansomnia. Is that right? Yeah? No? Maybe? Man, King Coffee throwing the curveballs at me here. I feel like this has been asked before, but I forgot what was said. Do I have a favorite Yuri anime? Ooh, okay. That's hard actually, because Yuri anime is kind of few and far between. Probably, look, I mean, the obvious answer that everybody expects is Yuri Kumarashi, which I do love. I love that series, but I think my favorite might be Bloom Into You. I think Bloom Into You might be my favorite one. There's a lot of them that I like, though. It's hard to really pick. Gunshansum Nira is roughly, is That's All Right Casually? Oh, all right, all right. So you're saying that my pronunciation was Gunshansum Nira? Or is that the wrong usage of that? But yeah, I like Bloom Into You is great. Yurikuma is great. I need to watch the Kasei-san OVA, because Kasei-san and Morning Glories is one of my favorite manga, and I know it got an OVA, like a short OVA adaptation, I think, and I still haven't actually watched it. I need to fix that. Was an in-jive job and you planned this? What was I saying? Then I also like some of the like sillier stuff. Like I actually really like Sakura Trek is not a great series. Like honestly, like the way I had put it before was like, I feel like Kasei-san and Morning Glories is like, what if Sakura Trek was actually good? But having said that, I also really like Sakura Trek. I think it's super cute and super fun. It's not a very good Yuri series, but it's a very fun Yuri series. So, what else? Oh God, if you want something super silly and super short, I come back in to say goodnight. All right. Have a good one, Demon. Have a great night. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. I believe I finished Sakura Trek and watched a lot out of order years ago. Most of Sakura Trek is a pretty, it's pretty slice of lifey. I liked when Forgot Gravity existed in Sakura Trek. Yes. The ability to defy gravity that all lesbians have. No, Sakura Trek is a very silly series. It's actually not that fair comparing Kasei-san to Sakura Trek, because Sakura Trek is primarily a comedy, but it's very slice of lifey. You don't really have to watch it in order, really. I mean, there is some plot progression, and also like, you know, as much as I say Sakura Trek is not great, I have to give it some major props, because like they actually have an episode where like the couple actually gets into a fight, which a lot of Yuri series don't do. Like a lot of them don't actually bother to have like to show the bumpy parts in a relationship. Granted, most Yuri series also don't really show that much of the relationship. They usually show the lead up to it. And Sakura Trek is one of those ones where they get in the relationship very quickly. First episode, they are definitely dating. I mean, they're not dating, but they're definitely making out. So I guess they're dating. Kasei-san's more an actual straightforward like romance. Like there's some funny bits in Kasei-san, but it's not there to be funny. It's there to be like a very sweet, like lesbian story, basically. Like, and that also has look, I tend to really like series that like, that actually address, you know, that sexuality is complicated. I really like it when it does that. That like, it's not just a case of like knowing and stuff that, you know, sort of tends to tackle that, like that feeling of like, wait, do I actually like girls? Is this a thing? Is this really a thing? I actually like, why am I feeling this way? And more than just like, because like a lot of stuff does that, but it's like the, oh no, we can't be together, we're both girls thing. Like more than that, where it's like, I'm trying to think of how to put it. The main character in Kasei-san actually kind of struggles a little. Like not like, Oh my gosh, let me see. Gotta head off. Thanks for the stream. Hope you're having a fun time trying new things. Looking forward to future. Thank you, Sucky Bunny. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night or day, I guess, for you at this point. I think it's daytime for you. But still, I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again. But like the main character in Kase-san actually kind of has this moment where she's like, do I like Kase-san because she's boyish? And then she's like, she hits this point where she's like, no, I think she's actually like gorgeous and beautiful and very much a woman. And that's why I like her. And that to me is nice, right? Like they don't, like there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really do that part. Thank you, Saki Bunny. And they also have, you know, rough patches in their relationship. And like that's the kind of thing I like. Not that I like characters to have bad times in their relationship, but more that just like I like it when series can acknowledge that a relationship is not simple, right? It's not. There's going to be like even the most like loving couple, right? The most, you know, kind and loving couple who are head over heels for each other are going to fight. They're going to have friction. It's going to happen. And it doesn't mean that I feel like sometimes like romance series, at least in like, I think there's something to be said for like Yuri, and I don't think yaoi goes into as much self-wish fulfillment, although I'm not very read up on yaoi, so I guess maybe I can't really like commentate on that so much, but I know a lot of Yuri goes into like very like wish fulfillment ends of things, and so like a lot of the times the relationships are just perfect, and that's a little disingenuous, right? I mean, I don't mind it. It's cute and it's fun and it's fluffy, but like, you know, like I said, relationships are hard and they're not perfect, and you're gonna have times when you have problems. So a series that can actually show that gets points from me. Anyways, that was a tangent. I mean, not really. It sort of is on topic. I don't know if that's actually ate up all our time though. Let me take a look here. We have 2 minutes before pre-roll ads are done. Okay. Yeah, we're closing in on 12:30, which means I should actually start getting ready for bed myself. And part of this was to also help me kind of chill out and calm down on a Sunday night, you know? But I'm very glad to hear you guys enjoyed this. I really am. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do more of these. We might try it again next Sunday night. I think we might do that. I think I might add it to the list. Can I recommend an anime to you before you go? Yes, absolutely you can. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Is it Marl Gito? Let me see here. Let me double check that. Marl G2? Marl G2? Toe? Please let me know if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm going to call you Marl for the moment, unless you want me to call you something different. That's fine. But thank you so much. I really, really... Insomniacs After School. Yes, I will definitely watch that. That was what I was looking at. It looks like it's a movie, actually, and not a series. But unless it was a movie alongside a series, maybe. But the thing I looked up was a movie. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it. It's a series. Okay, cool. I think maybe... I know there is one very much with that premise. So it's probably that one. There's one very much with that premise that I saw on Mother's Basement when he was doing his like ones to watch for the season kind of thing. And I think like he said it had like very liminal space vibes, which is like so my jam. So I need to check that out. I need to get back into like a more regular habit of like watching anime. Yeah, Mother's Basement is great. Is a great channel. Like amazing channel. One of my go-tos. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see here. Okay. So I have a question for you real quick, King Coffee, before I try to do this. The G in that first word, is that a soft G or a hard G? Meanwhile, while I'm getting the answer to that, I'm going to look up who is currently streaming. Oh, Slime is streaming right now. Oh gosh. I want to send you guys to an ASMR stream. I really do. But I also desperately want to be able to raid Slime. So I might do that. Are you guys okay with being sent to a non-ASMR stream? Who else is currently going? I really want to send you guys to Slime. It's a soft G. Okay. So, is that 안녕지 가세요? 안녕지 가세요? 안녕지 가세요. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Eve Sent, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Absolutely. Are you guys okay with me sending you off to a hi? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, it's an adorable emote. You're good with it? Okay, guys. I might send you off to Slime Waifu, who is one of my VTuber siblings. She's having her debut weekend. Good with heading to Slime? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll do that. I know it'll be a bit of a shift. It definitely won't be an ASMR thing. It'll be a shift in, you actually heard that I play fighting games? I do actually, yeah. It's not the most frequent thing I do on the stream, but I do play them. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Usually my fighting game nights are Thursday nights. Thursdays at 7 Central. I usually do, right now I'm sort of alternating between Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter 6, and Grand Blue. I think my main focus right now is Grand Blue, but I do a little bit of all of them. So I'm not sure which one we'll do this next week. I think we might go back to Grand Blue, but we'll see. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. So right. So we're going to go ahead and raid, Slime Waifu. Like I said, you play Grand Blue too. That's awesome. Who do you main, out of curiosity? My main in that is Jita right now, although I'm trying to also learn Zeta right now. But I tend to have my hands full just learning one character, so it's a little bit slow going, but I'm enjoying it a lot. So, but yeah, it's going to be oh, you also play Jita. That's awesome. You have 5 pockets. Ah, I see. I'm not quite as flexible yet. I mostly just have the one character, but I'm learning. So hopefully it gets better. But yeah, this will be a little bit of a shift. We're kind of leaving the ASMR space. Right now, what's Slime playing right now? Let me take a look at this. Hang on. She's playing Pokemon Platinum. Okay, she's playing Pokemon. But it is her debut stream weekend, and I really want to go give her some love because, like I said, she's my sibling. We have the same VTuber mama, and I think it's super, super cool that she's finally able to debut her new model. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys off to that. Let me go ahead and start that up here. And real quick here, guys, if you have access to the emotes, we do have raid messages. The emote version is this right here. If you don't have access to the emotes, that's okay. We also have this here that you can use instead. If you want to do something else entirely, that's also fine. But I just want to go and give Slime my love, and I hope that you guys enjoy her also. Softly makes Crash remember Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64, yes. Yes, that was a thing. All right, guys. I will have the schedule up on the Discord tomorrow and also on Twitter. So for those of you who just joined the stream and followed, if you are curious and want to join the Discord, you can do exclamation Discord to bring that up. I'm talking fast because I'm out of time. So, but until next time, guys, I'll be back again on Tuesday, probably with the Grand Blue character rating thing or whatever. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and a great rest of your weekend, as much as there is less of it. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Hang tight for the raid.